Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome to your first video in this HTML5 and CSS series for beginners. In this series we're going to learn how to create websites using HTML5 and CSS3. In case you guys are wondering what the hell is HTML5 and CSS3, they are the languages that websites are written in. We will start from complete scratch, so if you are a complete beginner, you are in the right place, and by the end of this series you'll be an expert on building websites. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say you are on your home screen and you open up any web browser. In this case I open up Google Chrome, and let's say we will type in espn.com. So if you go anywhere on a page and right click it and click inspect, you'll see this mumbo jumbo gibberish jumping up. And this is actually HTML and CSS. And this is what all the websites are built on. So if you want to build any kind of website, you will gonna need to get very familiar with the languages and terminologies that they use. To give you a visual example, let's say you wanted to build a house. If you want to build a house, you need to build a frame of the house first. You cannot build a house without a frame. HTML is the frame for the website. CSS, however, is the nice decorations that make any house special, whether it's the color of the roof, color of the window, you name it. So in order to build a functional and nice looking website, you would need to get familiar with both of these languages. In order to follow this course, you'll need two things. First thing would be any text editor. The most popular is Notepad++, but it won't work on Mac, so you'll have to use something else like Brackets, Text Wrangler, or Visual Code. For this series, I'll be using Brackets, but if you're using different text editor, it doesn't mean that you won't be able to follow along. It just means that your screen layout will be slightly different. I'll post links to multiple text editors in the description box below. The second thing would be any web browser, because you obviously want to test what you have built. Brackets are using Chrome by default, so if you're using Brackets the same as I will, you would need also a Google Chrome. However, if you're using any other text editor, you can choose browser of your liking. In next part of the video, I'll download and show you how to set up Brackets on your computer. So we go back to Google Chrome, and in the search box we just write Brackets. You can see already that I have a link directly to the website. However, if you type Brackets text editor here, it would also, first link would be directly to the Brackets. So as you can see here, there's a link, download Brackets 1.8. Yes, we want to do that. So now it's starting to download. Once the download has been completed, you can just press here and you can see that it's opening Brackets release 1.8. And just hold on a second and you'll see this window pop up. And what you can right away do is just move the brackets to your app. Okay? And now it says copying Brackets app to applications. And it says it's going to take another 5 seconds. So once it's copied to the applications, what you can right away do is open up the Brackets. And it says Brackets is an application downloaded from internet. Are you sure you want to open it? You just click open it. And what you can do is close the rest of the windows here because they're not necessary for now. And you'll see that this is the main file where basically it explains what is Brackets and how it works. However, what we want to do right away is open up a new folder in desktop and name it brackets, and over here what we want to do is we go to brackets, and then we open up a folder, and we choose the brackets folder that we just created. So we open it up, ignore this, and new file, and right away let's save the file and save it as index. However, we need to add HTML because our browser needs to know that it's the HTML file. Okay, then we save here, and now I'm just gonna write h1 tag. You're gonna know soon enough what it is, and inside that h1 tag what we're gonna write is hello world. Oops. But we'll just check world. Okay, and we just click for a live preview, and it says welcome to live preview, and we just click OK. And once it goes to Google Chrome, you can see that hello world on the screen. Okay, this is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and in the next video we're actually going to start doing something with the brackets. Thank you.